week 3 of my video diary, where I'll be covering all aspects of B2 passion project, which is Symphony Volume 1. Now, the last time I spoke to you, I have created characters and I have developed those characters in terms of a bio or a in-depth discussion into what the characters are and what the characters are like, what their hobbies, what their interests, what their attitudes to learning are, what their attitudes to life, and general aspects of them as a character and as a person. Now, I have had my one-to-one producer meeting. I feel it went well. The producer made some good points and has given me things to work on. And I will go ahead to what changes the producer has made to the progress of my project. So the producer wants me to look at, analyze and find examples of deep space composition and discuss how it benefits a scene and what are the pros and cons. The producer wants me to look at, analyze and find examples of deep space composition and discuss how it benefits a scene and what are the pros and cons regards to deep space composition. The producer also wants me to write out a week by week schedule of what I will be focusing on, ensuring that I am working to the deadline and to the point that I'm trying to make. And the producer also wants me to write up when and where I will be filming and uploading your video diaries. So that's just another deadline to hit, which I will achieve. The producer also wants me to, after the proposal chat, change certain narrative points that I discussed with her and write up a new story detailing those changes that we discussed. And then, using A Star Is Born as my inspiration, look at scenes and the script to gain insight into the story, such as how the writer approaches the dialogue between two characters that are in a relationship. Overall, I think the changes will be beneficial to the progress of the story and my personal progress as a director and filmmaker. I'll be focusing on Anna and her addiction to alcohol, and not to have Noah have an addiction, because I think it's focusing too much and it's confusing, and I just want to focus on one person having an addiction. And I found out that two people who have an addiction cannot work as a couple as well, so that kind of changes the dynamic up there, which I don't want. I'm going to scrap the idea that Noah has an addiction, as I said, because it's confusing, and two people who have an addiction do not work together as a relationship couple. So that is what I'll be doing this week. I'll be focusing on more research. I'll be going into depth in what the producers told me to do. I'll focus on that this week, and it's going alright. Hopefully by next week I'll be doing my pre-production, and then further down the line I'll be doing my filming. But as always, I'll keep you up to date, and thank you for this chat today.